Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to show two of the very unique players in the Chinese server. One of them entered the third round of Apex Arena Season 4 playoff. So they are pretty strong. I mean, they already win their first round, and we can see here this Dragon Snake dance. If you followed my video for Season 1 of Apex Arena in Chinese server, you should realize this is a very strong player. He's using the strategy box and a lot of strategy faction characters and also origin of light faction characters. And he used those characters that other people don't use, and he entered like top 8 in season 1. And he was like disappeared for season 2 and season 3. Now he's back for season 4. And again, we see here he's using still strategy faction and origin of light faction mainly. And the Feng is one of the players that still use Leading and Elven in the box, so that's kind of unique. I really don't know how Leading and Elven is gonna work. But yeah, we will see how this game goes. So the first ban from Feng here is actually Listel. So this guy, the P1 is Feng, okay. P2 we just call him Dragon Snake Dance, okay. So his first pick is going to be Landius, and he banned Dragon Snake Dance here picked the Juggler first. I kind of think the correct first ban from Feng should be Juggler, cause Juggler just counter Landius. So although the box is kind of unique, in the end it is Juggler versus Landius, and Furia here is calling faction buff for Juggler. Yeah, Feng has Landius plus Claret, so this is pretty strong. And to counter Claret, Dragon Snake Dance picked Tiarius here, so that is just to counter Claret. And Feng picked the Leading here actually, whereas Dragon Snake Dance picked Automotor, yeah, okay. So Automotor can also call faction buff for Vader, and Feng here picked Iris. Very interesting. So this Leading pick is actually pretty early, as the second tank. He's using a 3-cost skill, called faction buff for himself, and Dietrich is using Gospel, okay. Iris, Landius, and also Claret. And we can see here Dragon Snake Dance using Automotor called faction buff, and also trying to use RNG here using Gale. Tiarius, okay, attack blessing, miracle. Freya is calling faction buff, and Juggler is actually using 3-cost skill, Beast Shock, and 1 guard skill. So Vader is using 3-cost skill, this retreat skill and regroup skill. So turn 1 basically just the Juggler moves up and the guard. Wow, there is a Lucky Breeze on Ultimator. Not sure what Ultimator can do with that though. Yeah, call faction buff for Vader, so Vader can heal enough. There's a Breeze triggered for Ultimator again. So Freya is calling faction buff. Breeze triggered on Leading. That could be a little dangerous because Leading's 3-cost skill can pull some of the characters here. For example, right now this Leading can pull Juggler here, and then Juggler is fixed here, but Juggler can jump, so it doesn't really matter. We will see. It works similar like a hook skill, but it can also fix the enemy, okay? So Freya guard up. Tiarius is trying to kill Freya, that's going to be very hard. Okay. Yeah, especially there is Tiarius there. So second attack, is this going to be a kill? It doesn't look like a kill to me, yeah. So yeah, let's super rip. And Wheeler is using the 3-cost skill now. So that shouldn't be a kill now. Okay, attacking Altmuller, which cannot kill. It shouldn't be a kill. Altmuller is very tanky. There is last right, and also this is a tank build Altmuller. Yeah, and Altmuller is attacking here. That should be a kill. Yeah, it should be a kill. It's attack blessing there. So Iris teleport leading Beast Shark. That's going to kill Claret. That's an easy kill. Yeah. Leading trying to hook up Whaler. And that should be a kill, but this shouldn't do anything useful. But he's not giving up though, so Feng still continue to fight. But I didn't see any win condition here. It's gonna fix land use, deal a ton of damage. So Ultimator trying to attack land use. That's a decent amount of damage. Bye bye land use. First life is gone. Yeah, this is not looking very interesting. So let's just skip that. Yeah, so basically Feng underestimated the defense of Freya with the help of Tiaras. That's not going to kill Freya there. And after that, he also tries to kill Altmuller with Detroit, which is again not a kill because Altmuller's magic defense is not that low, and also there is help from last right. That was actually not even a close kill. So first pick Freya actually. Interesting. So Feng here made some changes in the box. Clarity is basically moved, and what's moving up is Ritual. This is basically figured out that Freya cannot kill. I mean that Clarity is very hard to kill Freya. Yeah, there are also a ton of fixed damage there when you are attacking, so very hard. Second pick is Alastriel here. Alastriel can only snipe like Tiaras in this map. If Tiaras is using the Bow Knight Archer with Freya calling faction buff, that could be hard to kill. So right now I didn't see anyone that Alastriel can snipe. So maybe the last pick is gonna be Deerheart. So maybe he can snipe Deerheart. That's the only guy I think Alastriel can snipe. Okay, so a breeze triggered by Deerheart. Very dangerous. Land use confection buff for Ritual. A very cute Ritual skin. I wonder if Global can have it at all. Shield for Freya. Triggers breeze on that Deerheart skin. Gospel on Emmerich. Yeah, I'm not sure about this Luna move. That okay, so he's trying to. Wow, that's very sad. Yeah, I'm not sure why the Steelheart attack is so low. Wow, this is very disappointing actually. Yeah, so basically if you check the Luna here, Luna has 940 defense. Alastria have only 500 defense, but it looks like the troop is pretty tanky as well. So that Deerheart is a 6-star Deerheart. So yeah, probably it didn't trigger crit. Let me check. Yeah, cause the attack is very disappointing. Yeah, it didn't trigger crit. So basically, Deerheart is vested. Yeah, so we can see that it is important to know who you can kill and who you can't. Yeah, it didn't trigger crit. It's also around land use, so it is not surprising that Deerheart cannot crit. And when he cannot crit, it's kind of rip. So Liana can just again land use here, okay. Emmerich is going to move again. Interesting. But as long as land use tanks there, no one can break the land use. Emmerich can reduce the mobility and let the guard cannot guard when Emmerich get close to land use. So it should still be safe for now. Attack blessing on Emmerich. Alastria trying to snip someone but failed. It's not possible to kill Emmerich for sure. Okay, so Emmerich gets a breeze buff and break the guard of land use and kill the Richter. And he's very tanky here. Okay, so Alastria's second attack break the guard of Emmerich. Emmerich is killed now. Very interesting. But yeah, Dragon Sneak Dance basically lost the battle because he kind of vested his Steelheart. His Steelheart died for nothing. And there is just a ton of fixed damage from Freya. Tiarius needs to join the team to kill land use, which is very hard. Dragon Sneak Dance cannot break the land use from the enemy. So Feng changed again, so Yusuke is moved out, and Clarity is moved on. So yeah, but Clarity isn't super. Yeah, it's not super effective against Dragon Sneak Dance here, but we will see. So Yulia and Zoreda is banned. Yeah, to be honest, if you ban Basil and Listiel, then Yulia is very hard to deal with from Dragon Sneak Dance, so the ban makes sense. First pick is still Freya. And in this case, Tiarius is banned and Clarity is picked. So without Tiarius, then Clarity can still potentially kill Freya, but then Dragon Down Snake also picked Veiler to counter that as well. Dragon Sneak Dance also get Liana. Interesting. So he's going to get maybe the I don't know. Maybe Zorida or Hihei. Actually, Automolar. Interesting. Yeah, he needs someone that can break the tank of land use. So the last pick is going to be Deer Heart. Again, Feng gets the leading as the pick. It's very similar to the box that Feng picked in game 1. So he thinks that without the help of the areas, his Claret should be able to kill Freya. We will see in a minute if that's the case. Another tennis hide on Automolar. That's very, very lucky. Automolar is using a tank build, using Fenelax here also. Now, without the help of Tiaris, Dragon Sneak Dance is kind of moving his characters back now. Make sure they cannot be reached by Claret. So we can check here. Yeah, he's moving to make sure Claret cannot reach here. A breeze on land use here. Another breeze on that Deer Heart. Dragon Sneak Dance didn't lose face on Deer Heart yet. Double tank. Land use is already trying to move here to block now. And 3-cost skill for Whaler is used. So it doesn't make sense for Clara to jump in now. Okay, move again, Whaler. So Deer had normal attack land use. Interesting. Move again from Whaler on Deer Heart, and that actually can kill the first life of land use. And that actually killed land use. Wow, that's a very, very interesting gameplay here. Yeah, let's see how this land use is getting killed by Deer Heart. Wow, that's so interesting. So basically here, the first move comes from Deer Heart normal attack that basically kills all the troops of land use. Not even all the troops, but after the fixed damage, it should be all the troops. I am not sure why Detroit here is not using Miracle C. Yeah, if this Detroit is using Miracle C, which he actually brings, then there is a good chance that land use can survive. But he is trying to save Miracle C for nothing. That's why his land use is gonna be killed. Yeah, I mean the attack is very, very low, but then there is a ton of fixed damage, and leading is kind of stunned as well. So Detroit needs to use Miracle C now, and then try to attack again. Didn't attack because he kind of know he cannot kill Automolar, but then he's going to be killed himself. That's kind of losing the game now. Wow, that's a very, very nice play from Dragon Sneak Dance, using Deer Heart to kill land use with the help of Whaler. Very interesting. And Deer Heart is actually pretty bulky. Liana breaks the guard of Lady. Clara trying to attack Automotor. Very, very tanky. Cannot even kill the troop of Automotor. That's a ton of damage reduction there. Yeah, I wonder if someone can also build a similar Automotor for global server. That looks super, super tanky. Just a ton of damage reduction there. So Feng is definitely losing now. He has no method to continue fight. So although leading is pretty sexy, but it looks like the MAP is going to be Automotor and also Deerheart here. Okay, very, very interesting battle. I think Dragon Snake Dance is one of the few players that is using Automotor and also Deerheart and also Freya for sure. So yeah, that's very, very interesting. So I have to clarify. So some people say Dragon Snake Dance is a free-to-play player. It turns out now he is actually spending plenty in this game. He has plenty of Equal of Light skins. But yeah, it's just that the team is still very interesting. He wants to use the character that he like, and also he wants to show others like different team can also work if you have a very good plan on your game. So that's very, very interesting. I hope you enjoy this video. So if you want to see more videos, so please subscribe my channel so that when I upload the video you can check it. Peace.